asking this question on behalf of an atheist friend. The question is, I didn't have an answer for it, so I'm asking for some advice how to answer it. If God has knowledge of everything, He knows when we are going to sin, when we are going to commit a good deed, and ultimately if we're going to go to heaven or hell, then my friend was asking me, why should we try and please God and believe in God if our fate is already determined?
The brother asked the question that if our fate is already determined, in that destiny is there, so why should we try and please God? What you have to understand in destiny, that's qadar, we Muslims have to believe, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has knowledge of the future. For example, if in a classroom, if a teacher teaches the student and before the examination, the teacher predicts that this student will get first class first, this student will get second class, that student will fail. Now, after the examination, you get first class first, he gets second class, that student fails. Can the student who fails blame the teacher that because the teacher predicted, I will fail, I failed?
No.
No. The teacher knew that this student was very studious, used to do his homework, this student used to play hooky, used to see movies. Teacher predicted. Similarly, in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ilm-e-ghaib. The teacher being a human being can make a mistake. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not make a mistake. Allah has knowledge of the future, but He knows what you're going to do. For example, if you come at a crossroad, we have 4 options. Road number 1, 2, 3, 4. You choose road number 3. So Allah writes in advance, on so and so date, on the 5th of June, 2016, when you come at a crossroad, you will choose road 3. It is not because Allah is writing you will choose, because you will be choosing, Allah writes in advance. Do you understand? Allah has knowledge of ilm-e-ghaib. He has knowledge of the future. It is not because Allah has written you're doing it, because you will be doing it, Allah writes in advance. So who's to blame, you or Allah?
Me.
You. So Allah has knowledge of the future in advance and He's written it down. Who's to blame? You are to blame. For example, once you pass your graduation, you can earn honestly or you can cheat. You choose to cheat. Who's to blame, you or Allah? You. So Allah writes in advance, after you finish your graduation, you will start cheating. It is not because Allah is writing you're cheating, you will be cheating, Allah writes in advance. So that's the reason you are responsible for your deeds. You have to follow the Quran and Sunnah. If you follow the Quran, inshallah, you'll go to Jannah. Hope that answers the question.